Welcome back to our channel where we dissect politics with a dash of humour and a sprinkle of sarcasm. Today we're diving into Labour's latest brainwave, using AI to fix the civil service.
I asked you at the last meeting of this committee on AI, and you've been very clear that AI and digital coordination have the potential to significantly boost productivity in the civil service excuse me, and across the public sector. This will partly involve more money to replace the large number of legacy IT systems and procure new ones. However, the biggest change would be to transform the way the civil service works. Now, a theme that has emerged across our really diverse range of hearings in the Public Accounts Committee would be to embed digital and cyber information officers at senior management levels and on the senior boards in every department of the civil service. Is that something you might consider?
Yes, you heard that right. AI, the thing that can't even draw hands properly, is now our government's knight in shining armour. Imagine trying to fix a leaky roof with a chocolate teapot. That's Labour's plan in a nutshell. But instead of tea, it's AI. And instead of a roof, it's the entire civil service. Brilliant, isn't it?
This is the global race of our lives. Now, some countries are going to make AI breakthroughs and export them. Others will end up buying those breakthroughs and importing them. The question is, which of those will Britain be? AI maker or AI taker?
So what's the big idea? Labour wants to double the number of civil servants in digital roles by 2030. That's right, double. Because if there's one thing the government needs, it's more people who can turn it off and on again. They're also planning to replace outdated IT systems, the ones still running on Windows 95. Apparently, these upgrades will make everything more efficient, because nothing says efficiency like a government IT project.
Yes, I think it's really vital, and we want to double the number of civil servants working in data and digital roles by 2030, so increase the volume. There will be, incentives for that. We've got 2,000 tech track apprentices in place for that very reason. I think this can be transformative, not just to the services that are externally delivered, but as you say, to the heart of government in relation to some of the tasks that are being done. And I'm certainly pushing this forward from the centre, if you like. I think this sort of transformation only really happens if number 10 is absolutely full square behind it.
Now, let's talk about AI. For those unfamiliar, AI stands for artificial intelligence. It's like a really smart robot that can do tasks for you. Think of it as a digital butler minus the British accent and the ability to make tea. Labour believes AI can handle mundane tasks, freeing up civil servants to focus on more important things, like attending meetings about meetings. But here's the reality, is implementing AI isn't as easy as downloading an app. It requires training, infrastructure, and most importantly, understanding.
And so I'm personally pushing this all of the time, because I think this will be transformative of what we can do, how we can do it, and it releases individuals to be more human. If the AI does the bits like the collation of information, for example, on planning, we think we can use AI to collate a lot of the available information, put it into the right format, so the decision maker can use their professional judgment and spend more time on that than on the task of collating the information. Same for probation officers, who obviously have to record all of their decisions and exchanges, but collate that using AI and then let the professional use their time to make the professional judgment. So I think this is going to be a game changer if we can get it right.
And given the government's track record with technology, let's just say I'm not holding my breath. Remember the NHS app fiasco or the universal credit IT system? If history has taught us anything, it's that government and technology go together like oil and water. What's ironic is that Labour previously cut funding for AI projects, only to now champion it as the solution to all problems. It's like throwing away your umbrella and then complaining about the rain.
Well, the number one priority of this Labour government is growth. And by that I mean wealth creation. And that's why what you've seen in recent days is a number of announcements about how we're going to strip away regulation, strip away the inhibition of planning, use AI to take us forward. And so today we've had the opportunity across a number of sectors to have a really good discussion about how much further we can go. But the number one mission is wealth creation. We have to get our economy working. I think we're beginning to see how that's turning around, and we'll build on that as we go forward.
While the idea of modernising the civil service is commendable, the execution is what matters. Without proper planning and understanding, this AI initiative could end up being another expensive experiment with little to show for it.
That's the power of AI in action. And I've seen a version of this in Coventry, in the hospital there. They showed me how this works with strokes, finding the clot. They've got a big screen with the brain pulsating. And it's really complicated. You've got to get the right point straight away as quickly as you can. It's revolutionary in terms of stroke care. And what that shows to me, Deb's story, what I saw for myself, is that AI isn't something sort of the future over the next hill. It's the present. It's already here, in Britain, changing lives. A chance to turbocharge growth, create the companies of the future, and radically improve our public services. I mean, we've known for a long time that it's pretty impressive.
So there you have it, Labour's plan to save the civil service with AI. Will it be a masterstroke or a misstep? Only time will tell. But what do you think? Is AI the answer to our bureaucratic woes, or just another buzzword in a long list of failed initiatives? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Until next time, stay informed and stay cheeky.
Because AI isn't something locked away behind the walls of blue-chip companies. It's a force for change that will transform the lives of working people for the better. So if you're sitting around the kitchen table tonight, worried about the opportunities at your children's school, AI can help teachers plan lessons tailored to your children's specific needs. If you're worried about waiting times, aren't we all? AI can save hundreds of thousands of hours lost to missed appointments.